God says, this is about you. You are the only one who does not know what happened last night. And yet, the entire spiritual realm has been shaken because of it. You went to bed last night, maybe with a heavy heart, maybe with a restless mind, or maybe you thought everything was fine. But while you were asleep, something happened. Something shifted in the unseen places, in the spiritual spaces where battles are fought and destinies are shaped. Your name was spoken, not in a way that lifts you up, not in a way that honors the light you carry, but in a way that carried weight, a weight meant to pull you down. And God is saying, it's time for you to know. It's time for you to see what's been hidden, because you've been walking through life with a blindfold, and He's ready to take it off. Last night, while the world was quiet and you were resting, someone close to you, someone you've trusted, maybe even loved, brought your name into a conversation. It wasn't a prayer circle. It wasn't a moment of love or support. It was something else, something heavier, something planned. They spoke about you with an agenda, with words that weren't meant to bless you but to bind you. They talked about your dreams, your struggles, the things you've shared in confidence, and they twisted them. They didn't just gossip, they strategized. They didn't just vent, they aimed. And the worst part? They did it thinking you'd never find out. They thought the darkness would hide their words, their intentions, their plans. But God sees what happens in the dark, and He's bringing it into the light for you now. You've been feeling it, haven't you? That knot in your stomach, that heaviness in your chest, that sense that something's not right. Maybe you woke up this morning feeling tired, even though you slept. Maybe you felt a little lost, a little off, like something was pulling at your peace but you couldn't put your finger on it. That's not just a mood. That's not just your imagination playing tricks. Your spirit is picking up on what happened last night. It's sensing the shift, the attack, the words that were spoken to dim your light. And God is saying, you're not crazy. You're not overthinking. You're right. Something happened, and He's telling you now because you're ready to handle it. Let's talk about what went down. While you were sleeping, someone sat in a space, maybe a room, maybe a call, maybe even in their own heart, and they spoke your name. They brought up your past, the things you've overcome, the battles you've fought. They talked about your future, the dreams you've shared, the hopes you hold. And instead of celebrating you, instead of praying for you, they mocked you. They questioned you. They tried to rewrite your story in a way that makes you smaller, weaker, less than who God says you are. And someone you thought was in your corner, someone you thought would stand up for you, didn't. They stayed silent, or worse, they added to the conversation. They nodded along. They agreed. And today, they're acting like nothing happened. But God is saying, enough is enough. He's done letting you pour your heart into people who don't value it. He's done letting you carry the weight of their hidden motives. You've been too kind, too trusting, too willing to see the good in people who don't see it in you. And last night, they showed who they really are. They showed what they do when they think no one's watching. But God was watching. And He's stepping in now to protect you, to guide you, to show you the truth so you can walk forward with your eyes wide open. You might be wondering, why me? Why now? Why is this happening when I'm just trying to live my life, just trying to keep going? It's because you're on the verge of something big. Something so big that it's shaking the spiritual realm. Something so powerful that the enemy is nervous. Your breakthrough is close, closer than you think, and the closer you get, the louder the opposition becomes. That's why last night happened. That's why the whispers started. That's why the plans were made. They see you rising, and they're scared. They see you stepping into your purpose, and they don't know how to stop it. So they try to use words, intentions, and even spiritual attacks to slow you down. But they forgot who you belong to. God is saying, you're not alone in this. You never were. While those words were spoken, while those plans were made, angels were standing guard around you. They were shielding you from things you didn't even know were coming. That restlessness you felt last night, that moment you woke up for no reason, that heaviness you carried into today, it wasn't random. Your spirit was wrestling with something, even if your mind didn't understand it yet. And now, God is giving you clarity. He's opening your eyes so you can see what's been hidden, so you can know who's been real and who's been pretending. There's someone in your life right now, someone you've been giving your time, your energy, your love. And God is saying, be careful. This person knows what they did last night. They know the words they spoke, the intentions they carried, the plans they agreed to. And they're hoping you never find out. They're hoping you'll keep trusting them, keep opening your heart to them, keep letting them close. But God is saying, it's time to pull back. It's time to protect your peace. It's time to guard what's sacred in you. You've been carrying a burden you didn't even know was there. You've been feeling tired, drained, like something's pulling at you, and you can't figure out why. That's because last night, something was taken from you in the spirit. Not physically, not something you can see, but something in your energy, in your peace, in your confidence. Someone tried to dim your light, tried to steal your joy, tried to plant doubt in your heart. But God is restoring it. He's giving back what was taken. He's placing a shield around you, a protection so strong that no word, no intention, no plan formed against you can touch you. Let me tell you a story. Imagine a woman named Sarah, someone just like you. Sarah was kind, always giving, always believing the best in people. She had a friend, someone she called her sister, someone she trusted with her deepest secrets. One night, while Sarah slept, that friend sat with others and spoke about her. They laughed about her dreams, criticized her choices, questioned her worth. Sarah woke up the next day feeling heavy, confused, like something was wrong but she couldn't name it. She brushed it off, thinking it was just a bad day. But over time, she noticed her friend acting distant, saying things that didn't add up, smiling in a way that didn't feel real. And then one day, the truth came out. A mutual friend slipped up, mentioned something from that night, and Sarah's world shifted. She realized she'd been betrayed, not just by words but by intentions. But instead of breaking her, it woke her up. She saw who her friend really was, and she chose to walk away. And when she did, doors started opening, new opportunities, new people, new peace. That's what's happening to you right now. God is waking you up, not to hurt you, but to free you. You might feel like you're alone right now, like no one understands what you're going through. But you're not alone. Heaven is moving for you. Angels are working on your behalf. God is aligning things in your favor, even as we speak. The people who spoke against you last night? They don't know it yet, but their words are turning back on them. The plans they made? They're falling apart. The lies they told? They're about to be exposed. Because God doesn't play when it comes to His children. He doesn't let the enemy win when it comes to those He's called. So what do you do now? How do you handle this? Do you confront them? Do you call them out? Do you demand answers? God is saying, don't move yet. Don't speak yet. Just listen. Just watch. Over the next few days, you're going to see things. You're going to hear things. You're going to notice little signs, maybe a slip of the tongue, maybe a look in their eyes, maybe a message that doesn't add up. And when you do, you'll know. You won't have to fight for the truth. The truth is coming to you. God is bringing it right to your doorstep, because He knows you've been in the dark for too long. There's a reason you've been feeling restless lately. There's a reason you've been questioning yourself, wondering if you're doing something wrong, wondering if you're not enough. That's not you. That's the weight of what's been spoken over you, what's been sent against you. But God is breaking those chains. He's lifting that weight. He's reminding you who you are. You are not what they said you are. You are not what they think you are. You are chosen, you are loved, you are protected, and you are about to walk into something so big that it's going to silence every lie told about you. Be wise right now. Be careful who you talk to, who you share your heart with, who you let into your space. The same people who were part of last night's conversation are watching you, waiting to see if you know, waiting to see if you'll react. Don't give them that power. Don't let them see you sweat. Keep your peace, keep your focus, keep your eyes on God. Because He's already working it out. He's already turning their words into dust. He's already preparing a table for you in the presence of your enemies. You might be thinking, why am I the target? Why are they coming for me? It's because of what's in you. It's because of the light you carry, the purpose you hold, the destiny God has written over your life. The enemy doesn't attack what's ordinary. He doesn't go after what's insignificant. He's coming for you because you're a threat to everything he's trying to build. But he's too late. Because God has already claimed you. God has already set you apart. And what happened last night? It didn't stop you. It couldn't stop you. All it did was wake you up. Let me share another story. There was a young man named David, not the biblical one, but someone like you, walking through life with big dreams. David had a mentor, someone he looked up to, someone he trusted to guide him. But one night, that mentor sat with others and spoke about David's ambitions, calling them unrealistic, laughing at his plans, saying he'd never make it. David didn't know it at the time, but he felt it. He started doubting himself, wondering if he was chasing the wrong path. But one day, God revealed the truth through a random conversation, a slip-up from someone who was there that night. David didn't confront his mentor. He didn't argue. He just walked away, trusting that God had something better. And he did. David's dreams started coming to life, not because of who he knew, but because of who he was becoming. That's you right now. God is showing you the truth so you can let go of what's holding you back and step into what's waiting for you. You're stepping into a new season now, a season of clarity, a season of truth, a season where you're going to see people for who they really are. Some of them won't like it. Some of them will walk away. Let them. You don't need everyone to go where God is taking you. You don't need their approval, their validation, their applause. You have God's, and that's enough. You have His love, His protection, His guidance, and that's more than enough. In the next few days, pay attention. Pay attention to your dreams, to the thoughts that come out of nowhere, to the little nudges in your spirit. God is speaking to you. He's showing you things. He's guiding you away from danger and toward your purpose. There's a door opening for you, a door no one can shut. Not the people who spoke against you, not the ones who tried to pull you down, not even the enemy himself. This door is yours, and it's leading you into something beautiful, something powerful, something that's going to change your life. You've been through a lot, haven't you? You've carried pain you didn't deserve, fought battles you didn't start, loved people who didn't love you back. And God sees it all. He sees the tears you cried when no one was looking. He sees the times you kept going even when you wanted to give up. He sees the way you've stayed faithful, stayed kind, stayed true, even when others didn't. And He's saying, your faithfulness is about to be rewarded. Your heart is about to be healed. Your story is about to shift. What happened last night was meant to break you, but it didn't. It was meant to stop you, but it couldn't. It was meant to make you doubt yourself, but instead, it's making you stronger. Because God is using it to open your eyes, to sharpen your spirit, to prepare you for what's next. You're not just surviving this, you're thriving through it. You're not just making it, you're rising above it. And the people who tried to bring you down, they're about to see you shine. So hold on. Don't give up. Don't let the heaviness of today make you forget the promise of tomorrow. God is with you. He's for you. He's fighting for you. And what He has planned for you is bigger than anything anyone could ever take away. Trust Him. Trust the process. Trust the journey. Because you're not just walking through this, you're walking into your destiny. Let's talk about what's coming next. God is preparing you for a shift, a big one. You might not see it yet, but it's already in motion. The people who spoke against you last night? They're part of an old season, a season that's ending. God is closing doors that no longer serve you, doors that lead to pain, to betrayal, to confusion. And He's opening new ones, doors that lead to peace, to purpose, to joy. But to walk through those doors, you have to let go of what's behind you. You have to let go of the need to fix what others broke, the need to prove yourself to people who don't see your worth, the need to hold on to relationships that are draining you. You might be scared right now. Scared of what you're going to see, scared of what you're going to learn, scared of what it means to walk away from people you've known for years. But God is saying, don't be afraid. He's not showing you this to hurt you. He's showing you this to free you. He's not exposing the truth to break your heart. He's exposing it to heal it. Because where you're going, you can't carry the weight of betrayal. You can't carry the weight of lies. You can't carry the weight of people who smile in your face but speak against you in secret. Over the next week, you're going to notice things. Maybe someone will say something that doesn't sit right. Maybe you'll overhear a conversation that confirms what you've been feeling. Maybe you'll have a dream that feels so real, it stays with you all day. Don't ignore it. Don't brush it off. God is speaking through those moments. He's giving you the pieces of the puzzle, one by one, so you can see the full picture. And when you do, you'll understand why you've been feeling the way you have. You'll understand why certain relationships don't feel the same anymore. You'll understand why your spirit has been restless. There's another story I want to share. Think about a woman named Lisa, who worked hard to build a life she loved. She had a close friend, someone she shared everything with, her fears, her dreams, her plans. But one night, that friend sat with others and talked about Lisa's struggles, not to help her, but to judge her. They laughed about her mistakes, questioned her choices, and made plans to exclude her from something she'd worked hard for. Lisa didn't know it at the time, but she felt it. She started feeling distant, like she didn't belong anymore. And then one day, the truth slipped out. Someone sent her a message, not realizing it would reveal everything. Lisa was hurt, but she didn't lash out. She didn't fight. She prayed, and she let go. And when she did, new people came into her life, people who valued her, who celebrated her, who saw her worth. That's what God is doing for you. He's clearing out the old to make room for the new. You might be wondering, how do I move forward? How do I trust again after this? How do I keep going when I feel betrayed? God is saying, trust Him first. Trust His plan, His timing, His love. The people who hurt you, they're not your source. They're not your foundation. God is. And He's never failed you. He's never left you. He's never stopped fighting for you. Even last night, when those words were spoken, when those plans were made, He was there, shielding you, protecting you, making sure nothing could touch what He's promised you. In the next few days, be still. Don't rush to confront anyone. Don't rush to fix what's broken. Just watch. Just listen. God is about to show you who's real and who's not. He's about to show you who's meant to stay and who needs to go. And when He does, don't fight it. Don't hold on to people out of fear or habit. Let them go. Because where you're going, you need people who see your value, who honor your purpose, who walk with you, not against you. You're stronger than you know. You've been through storms before, and you're still standing. You've been through pain before, and you're still shining. What happened last night? It's not the end of your story. It's just a chapter. And God is writing the next one. He's turning the page, and what's coming is going to be bigger, better, brighter than anything you've seen before. The people who tried to dim your light, They're about to see it shine even brighter. The people who tried to stop your purpose, they're about to see it unfold in ways they can't imagine. So take a deep breath. Let go of the fear. Let go of the doubt. Let go of the need to have all the answers right now. God's got this. He's got you. And nothing, not last night, not their words, not their plans, can stop what He's doing in your life. You are protected. You are chosen. You are loved. And you are about to see just how powerful that love is. If you believe this, if you feel this in your spirit, say it with me: I am protected. I am chosen. I am loved. And nothing will stop what God has for me. Amen.